Here's problem 1733. The intensity level of an orchestra is 85 decibels. A single violin achieves a level of 70 decibels. How does the intensity of the sound of the full orchestra compare with that of the violin? So we're given intensity levels, which was talking decibels, as opposed to the intensity. So we're asked, how does the intensity compare? So we need to make a conversion from decibels to watts per meter squared, or from intensity level to intensity. So if we look at the intensity of the orchestra, that should be equal to 10 to the intensity level minus 120 over 10. So in this case, that's going to be 10 to the 85 minus 120 divided by 10, or 10 to the negative 3.5 power. You could just plug that into the calculator, but you could also write it as 10 to the 0.5 power times 10 to the negative 4, which is going to give you 3.16 for the square root of 10 times 10 to the negative 4 watts per meter squared. So that is the intensity of the full orchestra. The intensity of a single violin is 10 to the beta minus 120 over 10, which in this case would be 10 to the 70 minus 120 over 10, which is going to be 10 to the minus 5 watts per meter squared. So the ratio of the intensity of the orchestra to the intensity of a single violin is going to equal 3.16 times 10 to the minus 4 divided by 10 to the minus 5. And so that is going to be 3.16 times 10 to the 10, or 10 to the 1, I'm sorry, which is going to be 31.6. So the ratio of the orchestra to a single violin is 31.6, which means that the orchestra probably has about 32 instruments. If every instrument had an equal intensity, then the orchestra would have about 32 instruments in the orchestra, because the ratio of intensity is 32 to 1. So that's our answer.